Welcome back to the Hogwarts Legacy storyline. We are continuing on. At the end of the last video, we went to the Three Broomsticks to talk to the owner, Sirona, and she had us go to her summer home with some family friends. There was a Mrs. Sprottle. We talked to her. Sirona wants us to collect some letters that she wrote during her childhood, and Mrs. Sprottle sent us to this cavern to collect them. So I ended it there because my assumption is we're going to go into this cavern and it's not going to be walk in, get the letters, and be done with it. So I also went and brewed up some more Wiggenwell potion to get that. I only had one, and I also upgraded my clothing to get some more protection there. So, ready to head into the cavern, collect these letters, and see what adventures await. Thank you for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching. If the video warrants it, please click the like button. And also, subscribe. Let's get back into it. Into the cavern we go.
Leave the Horklumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Horklumps while I'm there.
So we have collect Sirona's letters. There's 5, and then also the box. Should be a good old time in here.
Better have a look around. See about the Horklumps and the box of letters. Confringo! That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
See if we run into any spiders. Or maybe some skeletons. Oh, something swimming in there.
Revelio!
This is like black mist creeping out of there.
Confringo!
I don't think I've seen him dive into the water like that before. Wow. This cavern's bigger than I expected it to be.
Revelio.
A nice little drop there. See if we can clear the gap. Always good when you can get some coins. A lot of coins in here.
Revelio.
I don't see anything else. You head back out.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo! Rest easy, my large friend.
Man, that troll is insanely hard to beat.
Revelio.
Hopefully it's worth it. Yeah, that's where I slid down.
Revelio.
Doesn't appear to be anything else in here. So I think we can move on. This is different. We went through that gate. This is a slightly different path. Oh, it's got those things on it.
Confringo.
There's more goodies in here.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, now I think we got everything. Head back through this gate. Over across the bridge. We definitely can't get up there. Gotta go up. Ah, we got a letter. Cauldron cakes. Quidditch practice. Oh, she's in Ravenclaw.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
We'll need to take that back to Sorona. We are now in the Forbidden Forest. It's always a good time. I think... So Mrs. Sprottle also asked us to check up on somebody. See if we can... Bardolph Beaumont. That was the person... And I think on the map, I think they were in the Forbidden Forest. So not far from where we are. So we can check up on them next. Before we head... I think that's one of those mongrels. I'll skip that fun for now. Swap. Since I used the mandrake on the troll. Swap back to the cabbage in case I need it. And I'm also gonna go ahead instead of wandering through the forest and dealing with all that, we'll just skip the fun for now and fly over to find Bardolph. So wherever he is, we have some enemies nearby. Skeletons? That's what it looks like.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Confringo! Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Incendio! Confringo! I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Confringo! Revelio.
Another one of the birds over here. Could try to rescue him while I'm here. I think this is the one you need to slow it down because they're quick, I believe.
Arresto momentum.
Whoops, didn't mean to hit it. Report back to Claire Beaumont. Oh, I think Bardolph was the uncle that we actually... Yeah, that...
Thinking in terms of good and evil, merely an
Need to find...
imagination, in my opinion.
Revelio.
Make sure I got everything.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you.
Rescue some beasts to keep them safe. Okay, we'll go back to Claire at some point once we get back to Hogwarts. Need to find... So, I'm mistaken that one with another one. I think it might be... Oh no, I'm wrong. That's the uncle. Adelaide was her name. I was thinking it was Claire. So we have... Yeah, that's the uncle, which is also in the Forbidden Forest. And then that's deliver the letters... So Claire Beaumont. That was her brother. I thought that had something to do with Mrs. Sprottle. I may be mistaken it. Not sure. But we'll go... We'll see where... Let me go back to the map. Let me see where Claire is, which is there. That's before Hogsmeade. So we'll return and notify her. Then we'll head to Hogsmeade to deliver the letters to Sirona. And then we may venture back into the Forbidden Forest to get Adelaide's uncle, or at least find out his whereabouts. Hopefully he's not dead. So much to do in this game, but it's a lot of fun.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
A sickle? A galleon?
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
Tricky. Do I tell her? Afraid it's just the best way.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph.
Yeah, not good news to
It seems
deliver,
as though
but
things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
just feel it's best she knows. Goblin encampments. I think I'll wait on that. Want to head to Hogsmeade so we can see Serona and get her the letters.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Folks still talk about you taking down...
I had the courage to go into the forest.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
So Rona's got her letters.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Now we can head to the next adventure, which I think now we have... I'm going to turn these encampment. Those off. Natty's out here waiting on me. So I'm going to venture that way next, since that's part of the main storyline piece. Need to switch. Switch some of the spells. Interested to see what information she has or what she wants to talk about.
New instruments.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Okay, now we can fly.
How nice of you to stop by. What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Mushroom tea. It does not sound delicious. Wondering if this is the castle. Yes, it appears to be. So let's go land. Here we are.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Climb the battlements. Feels as if what has Natty got us into now? And Harlow's hanging out in this area. No doubt we'll run into him.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's keep quiet. And then we got the flu powder lady talking to us. Going up.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
I think we need to pull this out.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Guess we're gonna need to go up there. Probably the only way in. There's nothing up above there. Guess we can switch.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Maybe not. I don't think it's tall enough.
Revelio!
Definitely need it somewhere. I guess I gotta figure out where it needs to go. Ah, right there. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Still doesn't appear to be... Maybe we can turn it on its side. Not so much.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We definitely can't get any other trunks out of there, I don't think. To stack them. We definitely need to get up there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't think you can jump on it while it's in midair. Let's see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Need to... Can we levitate it? Maybe. Might be able to. Let's see.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
There we go. Gotta use all the skills in the tool bag.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
I can't use my levitation spell here. I'll have to move it some other way. See what's around the corner.
Dead end.
There we go.
Must be another way in. Wingardium Leviosa.
That should open it up.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I need to switch back.
Arresto momentum.
So the only problem is, it doesn't say. I can't believe I have to write this down. But you moon mines don't listen. Push the gate open. Don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot.
Depulso. Arresto momentum.
Yeah, but the problem is, how do you keep it open? Ah, you just had to hit it more than once. But it doesn't stay open. I guess the question is, do you have enough? You have to get out and then get to the front? I don't think there's enough time.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, yeah, it's dropping now. So the gate won't be open by the time we get back to the front.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, we're trying to put that box underneath there.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
You'd have to slide that. I mean, if it did work, you'd have to slide it in pretty quick, I would think.
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ah, what's that? See if that'll do anything.
Depulso.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, we need to pull that out. And I don't have that, of course.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the roof now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
All right.
I'm tired of wasting my time on the foolish decisions of others. We've lost precious opportunities now. Opportunities that could have brought spoils to our hands, but now lie fallen to the wayside on account of feeble thinking.
Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Where does that gotta go to?
Accio.
Oh, I forgot. I switched out my spells again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know where it is. Trying to see if I could get it to come out of the top. I don't know if it's there. Guess not. Yeah, I don't think you can get it out of there. I think we need to go that way and climb up there. Well, maybe that's where it is. You have to drop it down. It's not a good vantage point to see it. But let's see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
the safest place to sneak into.
If we can't
Arrest the momentum.
Goodbye, poacher number 1.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
No, you dare slay one of my own! You will fall! Incendio! Running home!
Arresto momentum.
Oh, forever.
Incendio! Confringo!
Arresto momentum.
Reducto!
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Nothing much in here.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Arresto momentum.
Levioso! Ah! Oh, no! What have you done?
Incendio! Confringo!
Incendio Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
A whole bunch of beasts. Oh, we have a Niffler. Let's get them. Oh, there's another one.
Revelio.
Don't mind if I do.
Revelio.
Some more letters.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry.
This is awesome.
Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Highwing, go!
Intruder!
This is so awesome. Glad we saved Highwing.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Curious where we're going.
exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
New beast inventory slots unlocked. I like the sound of that.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
You're a loyal girl.
Please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
So we can mount Highwing now just like the broom. That's so awesome. Loved it. So glad we got to save him. Okay, more quests are up. We've got a lot more to do. We will jump back in on the next video. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. Thanks so much for the support. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, click the like button if it's earned it. And I hope to see you back on the next video. Thanks so much. Take care.